Jeremy's joining us in the backyard, all bundled up for this chilly weather.
This is a very special scarf, Stacy.
It is.
You want to tell the story?
You know it better than I do.
Okay.
I know it was sent by a viewer who's
Yes.
been in contact with us quite a bit, but
Yes.
we just love it for its volume.
It's amazing. It really is. It's the longest scarf I've ever owned. It's taller than I am. 6 feet, probably 6.5 feet long because I'm 6 feet tall. This is made by Jack Cooper. He's a very, very dedicated viewer to us here at WNEP. And he and his mother put together the different threads that they planned on making to go along with my skin color. He said he wanted to make sure he matched my complexion. He did a great job. I really love the scarf, and it's very festive. And hey, Stacy, can we tell the joke that we were talking about back in the makeup room? You know, tomorrow we have a risk of freezing rain. This scarf
not only keeps you warm, but breaks your fall.
Yes, it will break your fall in case you're going out to the car later on tonight, you know, where you walk up until the 11 o'clock news. So tonight there might be a glaze on the different sidewalks and roadways. And if I do take a little tumble, this scarf will do me justice. Make sure you wear a nice padded coat tomorrow morning if you're going out. You might end up slipping on some slick spots as a result of the freezing rain that's on the way. Today we woke up very cold, temperatures only in the teens. 12 degrees in Mount Pocono to wake up, 16 in Scranton. We woke up to 20 in Williamsport. We rebounded nicely up into the upper 30s for Avoca and Mount Pocono. First day after 7 below or at the freezing mark. Temperatures still above the freezing mark for many of us. Noticing a bit of a decline in temps, though, for Morris and Cogan House Township, down to 28 and 29, respectively. At least the winds aren't bad at all. They are sustained, less than 10 miles per hour. And hey, today is the last day that we're showing the Holiday House Initiative, so please do send them in. I look forward to continuing to show them up until 11 o'clock. This one came in from John from Scranton, just after 4:30. Love this picture. He calls it Lights of Love. Thank you so much for sending that one in. You have a beautiful little home, and I love how you did your lights. We do have a winter weather advisory in effect for the northern tier, also down through the southern tier, including Luzerne and Lackawanna counties, Wyoming County too, out through parts of central Pennsylvania. Right now, Union, Snyder, Northumberland, Montour counties not included in this winter weather advisory, but that's because there's just not enough high elevations to result in some freezing rain possibilities. That's why we've issued a weather impact alert from midnight till 9 a.m. as a result of the impact of freezing rain. Freezing rain is liquid in the sky. It falls to the ground, and because the surfaces have been below 32 for so long, it can freeze on contact and create some slick spots while driving. Be very careful if you're driving between midnight and 7 a.m. We have overcast skies right now as those clouds fill in advance of the rain showers that are currently knocking on the doorstep of southwestern Pennsylvania. As it pushes in, we'll see the freezing rain begin in our northern tier by maybe 10 o'clock. As soon as 10 o'clock, see the pinks there on our parts of Potter and Tioga counties. That is indicative of some freezing on the surfaces, and that continues through midnight. Notice those higher elevations of the Poconos, even some parts of Luzerne County and up through Wayne County, possibly seeing some glazes as these liquid raindrops fall out of the sky and freeze on contact on the cold surfaces. It will be below the freezing mark overnight. I'm forecasting a low of 28. Still possibility of some freezing rain right before sunrise. Then we all get up above the freezing mark. The surfaces get up above the freezing mark past 9 a.m. and any rain that falls will be in liquid form. Towards Sunday, we could be dealing with some rainfall across the region, especially in the evening. Future ice amounts probably less than a few hundredths of an inch, but nonetheless, you just need a light glaze in order to cause some icing on power lines and trees and some slick spots on sidewalks and roads. I did want to show you Wheeler. This is the Feel Good at 4:30. This is Emily Kress's dog, and he's celebrating his 13th holiday season. He looks absolutely adorable there with the stockings hung with care. All of the members of the family with stockings. And look at that, even Wheeler has one. If you look all the way in the bottom left-hand corner, there's one with the paw print, and that one's for him. Adorable, Emily. Thank you for sending that. If you're walking Wheeler past midnight, be careful of some freezing rain. That's your 7-day forecast. We have the weather impact alert in effect for the first half of Saturday with the risk of freezing rain. Then rain really comes in for Sunday night, Stacy. I'm expecting anywhere from a ½ inch to an 1.5 inches to fall between Sunday night and Monday morning, and that could pose some issues for travel as well.
Get used to the rain.
Get used to it.
And wear your safety scarf.
Yeah, wear your safety scarf.
Thanks so much, Jeremy.
Yep.